Would you rather pretend that there are no tigers in the world, or would you rather prepare yourself to fight one? The worst thing that society ever did for us was introduce comfort. Comfort is a lifestyle. Comfort as a pursuit, vacation, something that you should aim to achieve and to create and provide for yourself and for your family. Comfort, laying back on the couch, kicking back, taking it easy. It's the worst thing that society ever did for us because it gave us an out. It gives us an escape. It gives us an excuse. Why would you not want to be able to sit back and relax on the couch and tune out with Netflix and cozy up with a gallon of ice cream? Because it makes you feel good. It makes me feel good when I do that for a moment. But every single one of us who's ever done that before, you know what it feels like on the other side of that. The guilt, the shame. Why did I do that again? I'm so lazy. The self-judgment, the self-dialogue that comfort produces. A comfortable life. It doesn't prepare us for the challenges of the world. And if there's any guarantee, I tell you, it's the challenge and adversity are right around the corner. It's coming. I don't even know how many times I've said that on the podcast before. Probably 1 million, because I've seen it happen over and over again. I know people who have really comfortable lives. It's almost like they create chaos and sabotage themselves because we don't know how to exist purely in an experience of comfort. And those of us who do, we rot and we wither away. It's not the normal human condition. It's not the way that we're adjusted to being. And I'm not saying we should invite chaos and hardship into our lives, but ignoring that might happen, or preparing ourselves for a day where we won't have to be challenged, where we won't have to rise in the face of adversity or obstacles that may come. It's a recipe for failure. The one thing that I've learned to do in my life is to expect the challenges to come, expect adversity and challenge to arise. Yes, there's moments for me to pause and catch and relax and catch my breath, recharge for whatever's coming. But to hope and pretend like challenge isn't right around the corner, man, this is the biggest place where society's failed us. It's all over the place. When you actually put on your goggles and you start looking, just walk around Costco. Maybe you're going to Costco next weekend and you walk around, just look at all the things that we've created as humans with our big brains and our massive capacity to solve problems. Look at all of the places where we've created comfort for ourselves. We've put a price tag on comfort, where we market and advertise for comfort. When in reality, how comfortable is the world right out that window? How comfortable is the world when you step outside of that door? When all of a sudden it's on you to provide for a family. When all of a sudden it's on you to show up and be the rock for your partner. How comfortable does that feel? How comfortable can we actually get in a world that is uncertain? And in fact, to me, that's actually the greatest consequence of this is the desire and pursuit of comfort also makes me crave certainty, guarantees, which there are none. There are none in this world. In fact, the only guarantees there are is that there will be adversity in life. Death is coming for each and every one of us someday, sometime. I don't know when. But comfort conditions me to feel like maybe those things won't happen. Maybe if I just stay cozy here in my beautiful house on my plush, cushy couch with my Netflix and my televisions and my social media to scroll on and tune out to, maybe those things won't come my way. Would you rather pretend that there are no tigers in the world, or would you rather prepare yourself to fight one? Another saying that I love, a Zen quote, is that it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Because at least you know that if and when that time arises, you're ready, you're prepared. But if you haven't sharpened your tools, if you haven't polished yourself, if you haven't put in the repetitions to get ready for whatever's coming, what are you going to do when adversity comes? When it's finally here? When the biggest obstacle of your life presents itself? Because I guarantee you, if you want a guarantee, it's that one's coming. Forget about the stuff you've already been through. I guarantee you there's a bigger challenge on the horizon. I don't know how far off it is. I don't know how much time you have before it hits, but it's going to hit. Would you rather be ready for it? Or would you rather sit on the couch hoping it doesn't come? Let's go a step beyond that. Let's say you choose the couch for now. Let's say you say, I'll get to it tomorrow. Or, Monday's coming right around the corner. I'll start on Monday. Okay, sure. What about all the other people who are depending on you to be ready when adversity comes? Can people really count on you to show up when that big tidal wave of challenge and obstacles and unknowns comes your way and it hits your family? It hits your partner, It hits your neighbor, it hits your coworker, it hits your client, somebody, and you're not ready because you've been sitting on the couch praying and hoping that tigers weren't going to bust down through and bust through the door. And all of a sudden they're here. Can you think about the impact that it has on other people when you don't prepare yourself? When I'm not prepared for the challenges that come. Society, man, made it real easy to desire comfort, to pursue it, to crave comfort, creature comforts. Creatures in the world that are not humans know that the world is not a safe and comfortable place. I can appreciate comfort when it's here. I can appreciate the softness of my pillow while I have it, but don't expect that it's always going to be there. Don't expect that that's always going to be available. You never know what's coming. If we've learned anything in the past 2 years on this planet, it's that, hey, the world can change like that. So don't crave comfort. In fact, don't even try to pursue it. Be ready for a challenging and difficult life. Appreciate those moments of inhale and relaxation when they're there, but know that there's going to be something right around the corner that's coming your way. I hope you dug this message. If you know somebody who needs to hear it, make sure you shoot it over to them and tune in next week for another Monday morning meditation.